Nagpur Metro Phase 1 consists of two corridors, north-south and east-west, with a total length of 41.7 km, out of which 17.087 km, that is 41% of the viaduct, was awarded to Afghans in Reach 2, north-south corridor, and Reach 3 east-west corridor stretches. Reach 3 stretch has reached to substantial completion as on June 2019. Afghans is executing Reach 2 package in north-south corridor, which consists of 5 km double-decker structure and 1.7 km metro viaduct structure, which starts from Automotive Square on Kamti Road and ends at Sitabodi. In order to fully commission the Reach 1 stretch of length approx 7 km, MMRCL asked Afcon to complete the span load test of 44-meter obligatory span over Gowari Flyover, which lies on the alignment between Sitabodi station to 0 Mile station of approx length of 500 meters. The span load stage is divided in 8 stages. The test was started on 7th June 2019 and completed on 16 June 2019 within 10 days. Limited block periods of 6 to 8 hours were provided each day for loading of sandbags. In total, 5,623 numbers of sandbags with an average weight of 32 kgs and 2 numbers of metro trains each containing 3 coaches with an average weight of 80 tons has been used for the span load test of 340 tons. The length of each coach is 22.6 meters and 2 coaches were positioned on the span for the load test purpose. All the sandbags were thoroughly cleaned before filling sand into them and were tied properly to avoid spilling of sands. 2,823 numbers of bags were loaded on the span, totaling to 96 tons of load. Each train consists of 3 coaches, out of which 2 coaches were loaded with 1,400 sandbags to load of 42 tons. The weight of empty train was 80 tons, resulting to a total load of 122 tons for each metro. Both the trains were loaded at Mihan Depot. MDF and bubble sheets were used inside the coaches to prevent damages to the interior finishes of the train. Safety measures like toolbox talks were carried out regularly before start of each shift, and regular safety inspections were done by MMRCL GC and Afcon safety representatives. Stage 1. Initial stage. The reading without any load was taken and the readings on each girder were taken at L by 4, L by 2 and 3 L by 4 locations. Stage 2. 2,823 numbers of sandbags were placed over the deck slab with total load of 96 tons. The sandbags were lifted from ground with help of crane and transported to the test location with help of trolley moving over the existing rail track. After completion of the loading, the readings on each girder were taken. Stage 3. The first train. Train 1 with 1,400 sandbags reached the test location on the afternoon of 13th June 2019. The total load at this stage was 96 plus 122, that is 218 tons. After completion of the loading, readings on each girder were taken. Stage 4. The second train. Train 2 with 1,400 sandbags reached the test location after completion of Stage 3 on the afternoon of 13 June 2019. The total load at this stage was 96 plus 122 plus 122, that is 340 tons. Stage 5. After completion of Stage 4 with full load of 340 tons, an observation period of 24 hours was taken, and then the readings on each girder were taken. Stage 6. After completion of Stage 5, one train was released and the readings on each girder were taken. Stage 7. After completion of stage 6, second train was released and the readings on each girder were taken. Stage 8. In this stage, all the sandbags were removed from the span and the readings on each girder were taken at L by 4, L by 2 and 3 L by 4 locations. Design calculation. The average theoretical deflection under the full test load was 15.86 mm and the actual deflection observed at site was 15.5 mm. The average net residual deflection after removing of the load was 2.25 mm and with a recovery of 85.5%, thus resulting in successful completion of span load test. The span was cleaned thoroughly. After completion of load test on 16 June 2019, the CMRS inspection was completed on 19 June 2019.